What is up, guys? This is Weekly Skiller Vlog number 12, and in this vlog what I'll be kind of covering is why I'm here. I usually start off my videos in the Grand Exchange, and I said I was gonna go for 99 fletching, but I'm kind of taking a break of that right now, and I'll explain why later. But other than that, before I cover any topics, I'll just start a mini progress video. So I'm still Combat 3. Task list, I haven't completed any tasks whatsoever. For stats, last vlog we were at 1231 total, but the only skills that changed were farming, agility, and slayer and fletching. So yeah, that's a 11 total level difference, and yeah, that's basically it. Also, a little mini goal that I've gotten so far is 15 mil fishing EXP. Well, now about to be 15.3 mil now, but that's just a little goal I have, or had. I mean, it was always cool to like even out my fishing EXP, but anyways, for quests, the only quest I've completed is Death Plateau. And you know, I was trying to do this with a friend. I'll shout you out later, but it's a skiller friend of mine who wanted to go questing with me, and then all of a sudden he asked me if I want to do Death Plateau, and I know how they updated everything for that quest, and I just wanted to do it because I kind of got bored with fletching after a while, and I wanted to take a break and go questing a little bit with my friend. And then around halfway through the quest he lags out or logs out. I don't know what happens. He just logs out, and then yeah, for some reason I had to finish it by myself. And when you get to the part where you do combat, I got so lucky that I didn't get any combat EXP. I just hit like a 3 or 4 with these flowers I had in my bank, and then I just finished them off with a recoil, and I beat it with no combat EXP. Thank God. So I'm only at a different quest point, you know, milestone now. My milestone is probably going to be at 50 quest points, and then I think the maximum quest points a skiller can get is about 120 or 130 something, I don't know. And then yeah, that's all I have to say about quests. Okay, so in the inventory of awesomeness, I have living rock minerals and rocktail, obviously, because that's how you fish rocktail. You need 90 fishing or something like that to do that. So yeah, I have like 9k or 10k more in my bank that I need to get rid of. So yeah, for my outfit, I don't bring anything when I'm doing rocktail. I just bring my phoenix crossbow and my fishing cape just to not lose much, and then I could just loot my grave faster. But when I die, I keep these items, so I just don't have to worry. And the other reason why I bring the fishing cape is I could activate this little boost, and it brings my fishing level to 100. But I mean, it does make a difference sometimes. I usually get 2 rocktail in about 12 or 20 seconds. I got a record of it. The most I've gotten with the new boost is about 2 or 3 in about a minute, and then when I go back down to 99, I just get like 1 or 2 every minute. I don't know, it's a weird record or rate, but yeah. Anyways, still 1 prayer, 1 magic. My spin count, I have about 5 or 6 this week. Still the same number as before, but I believe it was more because I got a lot when I was fletching. I believe I got 3, and then while fishing rocktail is here, I got 3 also, so I could say about 5 or 6 I got. But other than that, spin count doesn't really matter to me anymore, because all I do is get, you know, all I do is get the tickets, and then I get crap from Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, shout out time to the following people. This guy called Will Miss It. He's another skiller who has a Slayer cape, and also he makes this new series called World 901. It feels like a TV show to me, and I give you a shout out, man, because you make one of the most awesome series on YouTube for Runescape, and I hope you continue doing what you're doing. This guy called Ermo, he, you know, said what's up to me one time in the bank. I have my list here somewhere in my notes. 1 second. Oh, I know who this is. Shout out time to Robinson Kano. He's a good subscriber and friend of mine. You deserve the biggest shout out of all time because you're the guy that only PM'd me this kind of like, you know, entire week. Who else? Oh, this guy called Huey Mac. He was an old time subscriber, but I don't know if he still watches my videos. If you do, just comment below. I mean, it would be cool if you still watch this kind of vlog series. Who else is on this list? Oh, this guy called Gypsy Barrage. I'll talk about him more later and stuff like that. And I don't know who S is. I forgot who that is. But other than that, there's everybody I had to shout out to. If I didn't shout you out, I'm sorry, blah blah blah, you get the idea. Okay, so 1 second. Right. For French chat, I'm not in any French chat now. Just because there's nothing to do in a French chat. Nobody like talks to me, nor do I talk to anyone. So what's the point of being in a French chat if nothing can be done? And you know what I'm trying to say, you know? So basically I'm not going to be in a French chat for now. But I will go back to hopeful chat maybe sooner or later. Or like I'll just find a new French chat to talk in. I might go into a famous YouTuber's French chat once in a while, you know. And yeah, that's all I have to say about French chat. Still in the same clan chat, Tramps. Everybody here's nice. For some reason, I think we're having a war, skill war with another clan chat. I am not going to participate in any, you know, drama kind of thing that this clan has going. So I'm just going to stay independent and be myself here, alone and stuff like that. Anyways, options, nothing new. Emotes, nothing new for all I know. Music, I believe I was 460 or something last vlog. Now I'm 462. And yeah. And notes, now I have in my notes below all my 99s, I'm gonna put notes about what I'll be talking about, or highlights of what I'm gonna be talking about. So yeah, I already did all of this. Spin count and friends of the shout out. Oh, here's the person with the S I forgot to shout out. This guy, iSkill3G, is the person who asked me to go questing with him. And he's the person who kind of logged out throughout it. And he changed his name to Shades of Blue, or I think that's his new name. I don't know what's it called, but yeah, anyways. Other than that, that's all my shoutouts and notes and stuff. Now onto this topic called new outfit. 1 second. So, new outfit. I got a new outfit through the loyalty program, loyalty shop, or whatever you want to call it. And I wasted about 3K or 4K loyalty points for this thing. Because I just saw another skiller with it. And I kind of got bored of the same old, skiller outfit, and then it just got so tedious that I wanted to try something new. And I got this thing called the Saxon outfit and the Eastern robes, and they're pretty beast looking. One day I'll make a video with them on, and you guys tell me what you think, because they look pretty cool on level 3s, and it was well worth the points spent. I mean, I said I was gonna save up for that aura I want, but then again, I probably won't be playing my skiller after a while, because I'll just be Soul Wars all day after a while. But other than that, that's the new outfit I got. You can look it up on Runescape Wiki on how it looks like. I personally think it looks cool, and I'll be wearing that more often now, or more than ever, because other outfits are just getting very, very boring. Okay, so now what I'll be talking about in this video are just 2 or 3 quick things. First of all, notice how I'm in the Living Rock Caverns. I usually start my videos out in the Grand Exchange, random skill list, blah blah blah. If you haven't seen my new or recent video about me getting 99 fletching, that's my new goal for this summer. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna try to get it before school starts. But you see, the problem that I have now is that one time while I was going for 99 fletching, I was just sitting in the Grand Exchange with my friend Gypsy Barrage that I kind of shout out earlier. him and I were just sitting around in the Grand Exchange. We were watching people gamble. So I noticed that after I bought all my fletching supplies, I went on a calculator and I noticed I didn't have enough to get to 99 fletching. I didn't notice when I was using the calculator, I didn't notice I clicked the Sacred Clay tool or whatever, and it said buy 6 decay maple logs. So in my head, I thought, oh, I'll have enough to 99. But in reality, I didn't, so that meant I didn't have enough money. Therefore, I went to go gamble my money away. Now, you might think I'm a fag, you know, you think I host. I don't do any of that bullshit. And to be honest with you, I only wanted to gamble because I had a feeling that I could double my money and then just get 99 fletching faster with, like, you know, stringing yew longbows or cutting maple logs. I mean magic logs, you know. So that happened, and then I honestly lost my bank, or half my bank, and the only thing I have left is my fish mask and 6.8 mil cash stack. So I'm never gambling again on this account. Because if you want to know a little story, and I might get this over with in like 1 minute, but I had a gambling addiction on my main when dicing was out. I used to gamble like 5 mil, 2 mil, and you know, I got so addicted to it that one day I was almost on the urge of quitting because I had like nothing left but my Dragonfire shield, and this was when the DFS was about 10 mil or so. And that's all I had left on my main bank. And then one day I just decided to gamble it. I trade the guy the DFS over, and then he's like, what are you going to do after you lose this or win it? Blah, blah, blah. And I said I might quit or something. So I lose it because the guy rolls a 54, I think, or 53. And then back in the day in dicing, if the guy rolls a 55 or higher, you win. And the guy rolls a 53 or 52, so I'm like, fuck my life, I quit. And I lost over 50 mil in my entire life of gambling on RuneScape. And you know, I've learned a lesson, and I'm going to give you guys a tip right now. If you ever have, like, you know, the thought of gambling, or have the feel of gambling, just bank your money right away and log out and shut down your computer. That's the only tip I can give you so that you're not tempted to do it again. Or you can just play on a German server or some kind of server that JaGeX has for different countries. They'll never gamble there, and you'll barely see any players. So yeah, that's just my tip for gambling and my little story. And now I'm here in the Living Rock Caverns fishing rocktail, and the reason for this is because I have no bank no more. I only have my fish mask left and 6.8 mil cash stack. I'm planning to fish 10k rocktail, and getting at least 1k or 1.5k rocktail is the maximum I could get per day. And I calculated that I could get almost, you know, 8k this entire week, and I could start fletching by Sunday. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll just get all of this done. And if you guys are wondering what I do while I fish rocktail, I watch videos, I listen to music, and I play Xbox. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to talk about for that part. Next topic I want to talk about is my thoughts on the Squeal of Fortune and the Solomon store. Now, I think I'm kind of late to say things like this, but anyways, Squeal of Fortune. Now, at first I hated it, but then again I kind of like it now because they're making more cosmetic items. And, you know, it's still a hazard to many people or players in this game because they're giving away free XP that you can buy. And JaGeX is kind of saying that, oh, we're not doing anything wrong. It's people's fault for buying spins, blah, blah, blah. And they don't realize that they're just letting people buy experience because, you know, there's lamps on the Squeal of Fortune. And people just buy that to level up their skills without, you know, working for it. And, oh, sorry about that little screenshot I put up earlier. But anyways, if people could just buy their way to a 99 stat with, like, let's say 1k bucks in real life, and then, you know, it's like real world trading. They always wanted to be against it, but then they made something that, you know, has world war trading in their game, and it's from the own company. But, you know, it's a really, really bad thing for some players. I just like it for the cosmetic items. I really don't care about the experience that much. if I get a medium XP lamp or small lamp, I just use it instantly on Slayer, but I don't get that much experience. I get only about 1K or 2K from one lamp, so it doesn't really affect me in any way. And even if players buy their way to 99, it just shows that they don't have any, like time to play, and they just want to take the cheap way out. Yeah, that's all I have to say for Squeal of Fortune. Now, Solomon's Store, they should keep this and just, instead of, just having Squeal of Fortune, because you're buying cosmetic items, and it doesn't really affect anything in any way. It's not like you're buying your way to something that's affecting your in real game character. It's just for showing off stuff. And if you guys want to know a little story of mine, before I played RuneScape, way before, this was about 2006, 2007, I used to play this game called Gaia Online or something. I don't know what it was called. But anyways, in this game, they released monthly cosmetic items, or they call it monthly collectibles. And people used to buy them for like $10 for every collectible item. And they're kind of like, how can I say, rares after like 2 months or 3 months of the game. And what JaGeX is kind of doing is what my old game I used to play is doing. They're releasing monthly Solomon Store items just so that they can make a quick buck, but it's better than the Squeal of Fortune. And I can't afford anything, but one guy kind of suggested to make rune coins, the thing that you see here for general store or whatever. Some guy suggested that rune coins should be dropped by monsters as a rare item, and it should be dropped in 2s or 3s, so that people don't get lazy and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it just makes it fair for everybody. Just like how they drop spin tickets for Squeal of Fortune, it should also be with rune coins. And another guy suggested that you should get like 500 rune coins a year, or like 200 rune coins a month, or every 2 months for being a member. And it's like a continuous phase of rune coins and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's all I have to cover for this vlog. And if you guys are wondering or worried about my account being so poor and stuff, you don't have to donate to me. It's my fault for gambling, and I probably learned my lesson. I'll probably never ever gamble again, ever since I've seen my cash stack drop in value and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll get back to fletching by Sunday or Saturday when I'm done with all these rocktail. If you want to talk to me in game about it, I'll give you more information, blah blah blah. And lastly, before I go, I'm gonna start a new series called my RuneScape history or story of how I started on this game, what happened, and it's probably gonna be like a 20 episode kind of thing. But this is only gonna happen if I reach 50 subscribers, and yeah, I think that's everything now. I think I'm completely done. If you enjoyed this week's vlog, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. And if you want to comment below. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.